places we can't do anything about it. It's happening right here. Who gives a shit? Our government doesn't give a shit. Our border policy is a joke. So is anybody surprised that south of the border they're laughing at us? Laughing at our laws? Yeah. Every night, thousands of these parasites stream across the border like some fucking piñata exploded. Don't laugh. There's nothing funny going on here. This is about your life and mine. It's about decent, hardworking Americans falling through the cracks and getting the shaft because their government cares more about the constitutional rights of a bunch of people who aren't even citizens of this country. It's Americans who are tired and hungry and poor. And I say until you take care of that, close the fucking book. I see this shit going on and I don't see anybody doing anything about it. And it fucking pisses me off.
Do you know who's really behind the invasion of Spain? Turns out Netanyahu and his son have been planning this invasion for years. It is not a coincidence that on the same day Spain expelled the Jews in 1492 is the same time frame that this invasion occurs. The reality is this is all by design, not only to destroy Europe, but to usher in 15-minute cities and digital IDs. You have to create the crisis. As we've talked about before, guys, we have to learn their tactics. This is another example of the Hegelian dialect, just like they did with COVID. They give you the problem, they see everybody's reaction. Oh my God, we need a vaccine. Oh, here's the solution. We already had it for you, and it turns out it was actually worse than the initial problem. This is a part of the Kalergi plan. Even their rabbis say, for their Jewish Messiah to appear, all of Europe and Christianity must totally be destroyed. And they use radical Islam as the broom to sweep out Christianity. That's what happens all around the world. The left-right paradigm is the illusion of a choice. Right-wing Jews push wars that displace Muslims from their countries. Left-wing
took the children. They took the children right off the street. They groomed them and enslaved them. They peddled children on the black market through mediums like Wayfair. They took the media. They took the media that once used to inform the people of real truth, of what was actually happening. They took the voice that used to inform the masses and turned it into their propaganda machine. They've taken the very hope of the American dream for millions of Americans and crushed it in the palm of their hand. They've taken the same voice that put them in power and used that power to silence us, to crush us, to force us into a place of poverty, a place of just enough to survive, but not enough to fight back.
They're slaughtering innocent people.
Mr. Rothschild, how you doing, sir? Can you tell us what went on at the butter?
I'm going to let you watch the rest of it, but just take note that he has no bodyguard. There's most likely snipers already on the roof that have watched this guy walk into and out of frame. Look at the way he sharply turns around when you mention the New World Order and that you are having no part of it.
Bilderberg meeting this year?
Sorry?
Could you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
I didn't go to that last year, no.
The Bilderberg? You weren't there?
No.
Not this year. What went on last year?
No, I wasn't there last year.
You weren't there last year?
That was my cousin.
Your cousin was there?
Yeah. I think so. Okay.
Do you have a couple minutes for us, Mr. Rothschild? We have a few additional questions. I was asking a question on the side because I was saying that the Federal Reserve is one of these organizations that, I know, it's one of these organizations that a lot of people say is a source of inhumane projects all across the world because it's a private bank. Started by your family.
People are afraid for NFL quarterback Aaron Rodgers after what he just admitted to Tucker Carlson.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Yeah, stop spying on me.
Yeah. Get off my computer, get off my cameras, get off my Ring camera, take down all this stupid CCTV cameras everywhere that are watching everything. And because the next step to all of this, people don't realize this, and this is the facts, is China and what's going on there, and social credit scores, and your entire life monitored. Like, that's where we're going. Slowly, Jordan Peterson said, was doing an interview and talked about how does, I can't remember what the conversation was, but I heard him say this. How does corruption take form when it's so obvious? It's slow movements. It's like barely inching towards, total corruption and obedience, where you don't really see it coming. Next thing you know.
How is it that I can be today old before knowing that the state of Florida has made it a criminal offense to criticize Israel? What? I'm an attorney. I haven't read the statute. Laziness. But this is what I'm seeing on social media, and that police are knocking at the doors of people who perhaps on Facebook criticized what Israel is doing to the people of Gaza. What? If that's so, let me just officially say, FBI, I live in Florida. I live in Orlando, Florida.
This is why our Zionist history books only want you to remember Martin Luther King and not Kwame Ture. Check it out.
Was a man by the name of Theodor Herzl, Herzl. He was the founder of Zionism. He said that he was going to find the state that God promised the Jews. Listen to this very carefully. This man Herzl was an atheist. He believed that there was no God. He said God did not exist. Now, how is it the man who believes that God does not exist is going to find a state that God promised to his chosen people? I'm telling you, this man is Satan in disguise. Zionism is a satanic movement. It is devil. It is imperialism. It is racist. It has gone and taken the lands of the Palestinian people and through terrorism has driven them out. And through terrorism, it maintains its power. And the United States of America, with over 6 million homeless, sends to Israel billions and billions and billions of dollars everywhere to found Palestinian people, while homeless people are here and unemployed are here. Zionism is going to raise this war and make the people of America become clear to what it is and become anti-Zionist and stop the aid to Israel and use the money to take care of the homeless.
Never been about black versus
Morning, Ben. You gonna get up? Time to get up. Wanna go outside? No?
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care. Don't care? It's a problem of motivation, all right? Now, if I work my ass off and Initech ships a few extra units, I don't see another dime. So where's the motivation? And here's something else, Bob. I have 8 different bosses right now.
I beg your pardon?
8 bosses.
8?
8, Bob. So that means that when I make a mistake, I have 8 different people coming by to tell me about it. That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job. But you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep, not running out.